In this era of pursuing perfection, we often forget that perfection is an ideal, not reality. We are constantly bombarded with images and messages that tell us we need to be flawless. From the moment we wake up and check our phones to the last scroll before bed, we are inundated with curated snapshots of seemingly perfect lives. This relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal can leave us feeling inadequate and disconnected from our true selves. Have you ever chased after the perfection in others' eyes, neglecting the voice within your own heart? It's easy to get lost in the comparison game, measuring our worth against the highlight reels of others. We see their successes, their beauty, their happiness, and we wonder why we don't measure up. But what we often forget is that these images are just that, images. They are carefully crafted and edited to show only the best moments, leaving out the struggles and imperfections that make us human. The perfect life on social media makes us think that this is how we should look. We start to believe that if we could just achieve that level of perfection, we would be happy. But this is a dangerous illusion. The more we strive for this false ideal, the more we lose touch with who we really are. We begin to hide our true selves, afraid that our imperfections will make us unworthy of love and acceptance. But true perfection is accepting your imperfections. It is bravely showing your true self, not a deliberately created illusion. When we embrace our flaws and vulnerabilities, we open the door to genuine connection and self-love. It's in these moments of authenticity that we find true happiness and fulfillment. We realize that we don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love and acceptance. Our imperfections are what make us unique and beautiful. Reconciling with yourself means accepting your imperfections and also means growth. Every imperfection is a stepping stone for our growth. When we stop striving for an unattainable ideal and start embracing our true selves, we begin to see the beauty in our flaws. We learn to appreciate the journey with all its ups and downs, and we grow stronger and more resilient. This process of self-acceptance and growth is not always easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. Let's reconcile with ourselves together, no longer forcing a perfect image, because the most authentic you is the most perfect. When we come together and support each other in our journey towards self-acceptance, we create a community of love and understanding. We lift each other up and celebrate our unique qualities. We realize that we are not alone in our struggles and that we are all perfectly imperfect in our own ways. Remember, perfection is not the end of life, but the driving force for us to keep moving forward. Embrace imperfection, live your true self. Life is a journey, not a destination. It's about growing, learning, and evolving. When we embrace our imperfections, we free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and open ourselves up to a life of authenticity and joy. So let's take a deep breath, let go of the need to be perfect, and start living our true selves, because in the end, it's our imperfections that make us who we are, and that is something truly beautiful.